Have you ever heard of Mottainai? Mottainai is a Japanese word that roughly translates to "what a waste," but it's much more than that. It's a way of life that values every resource, every moment, and every object. When we combine this philosophy with Japanese minimalism, we unlock a true secret to a more fulfilling and happier life. Mottainai is a mindset that teaches us not to waste anything. It's about making the most of what we have, not just objects, but also our time and energy. Imagine living without excess, focusing only on what truly matters. For example, instead of buying a bunch of clothes you hardly ever wear, why not keep only the ones you truly love and that make you feel good? That's Mottainai in action. At its core, Mottainai is about respect, simplicity, value, and genuine care for what you own. Today, you'll discover how Mottainai, combined with Japanese minimalism, can help you live with more lightness, true abundance, and without carrying unnecessary burdens. What is Mottainai? Mottainai is a philosophy that teaches us to avoid waste, and its meaning is deeply felt by those who embrace it. It's that uncomfortable feeling you get when you throw away food, make an impulsive purchase you regret, or discard something knowing it could have been useful. Mottainai is a concept rooted in respect, awareness, and a deep appreciation for resources. It encourages a pause before taking action, a moment of reflection on the intrinsic value of things. Asking yourself, does this really need to go to waste? Is a way to apply Mottainai to every aspect of life: your belongings, your time, your energy, and even your emotions. It's a way of living that fosters gratitude and responsibility, helping us avoid wastefulness and carelessness. This concept is the opposite of negligence. It's a lifestyle where nothing is used or discarded without intention. Every object, every resource, every moment is valued and used with purpose. Nothing is thrown away mindlessly. Nothing is overlooked. Mottainai teaches us to appreciate and take care of what we have, to reduce waste, and to make more conscious and sustainable decisions. In everyday life, practicing Mottainai means making the most of the food we buy, reusing and recycling whenever possible, and being more mindful about our consumption choices. It invites us to be more attentive and considerate of the resources at our disposal, recognizing the value in everything around us. Beyond material things, Mottainai also applies to how we use our time and energy. It means not wasting time on activities that don't bring us fulfillment or growth, and not draining our emotional energy on situations that don't deserve our attention. It's about living more intentionally and meaningfully, incorporating Mottainai into your life. To embrace Mottainai in your daily life, start by being more mindful of your actions. Before throwing something away, ask yourself if there's a way to reuse or recycle it. Before buying something new, consider whether you truly need it and if it will bring lasting value to your life. By doing this, you not only reduce waste, but also develop a deeper appreciation for what you already have. And that appreciation is exactly what we need to reflect on. In a world where everyone is constantly chasing the latest thing, the newest, or model, the latest color, the next trend, Japan teaches us a valuable lesson. True beauty lies in what has a story. It's in the things that have been cared for, the objects that have been present in your life long enough to hold meaning. Instead of constantly seeking something new, the Japanese value what they already own, recognizing the beauty and significance of objects that carry memories and experiences. You don't need to accumulate, you need to appreciate. Many people discard useful things just to follow consumer trends driven by marketing. That's not minimalism. That's falling into consumerism. True minimalism, especially when combined with the Mottainai philosophy, is about taking care of what you already have, using it to its fullest, repairing it when necessary, and honoring the objects that are part of your life. Minimalism with Mottainai is an approach that promotes sustainability and gratitude. It's about recognizing the intrinsic value of things and avoiding waste. When you appreciate what you have, you become more intentional with your choices and more responsible with your resources. This not only reduces environmental impact, but also brings a deeper sense of fulfillment and well-being. Today, take a look around and identify the objects that hold history and meaning for you. It could be a piece of clothing you love, a piece of furniture passed down through generations, or even household items that have been useful for years. Acknowledge and appreciate their value. Take good care of what you own. This might mean regular maintenance, repairing things when needed, and using them mindfully. Instead of discarding something that can be fixed, try repairing it. There are plenty of resources available, from online tutorials to professional services, that can help extend the life of your belongings. Additionally, avoid impulsive purchases. Before buying something new, ask yourself if you truly need it and if it will bring lasting value to your life. This habit helps prevent unnecessary clutter and allows you to focus on what really matters. Choose an item you already own and take some time to care for it. It could be cleaning it, fixing it, or simply appreciating its presence and usefulness in your life. Notice how this practice shifts your perspective and deepens your appreciation for what you already have. The power of reducing and simplifying. And when we talk about this, the importance of reducing and simplifying naturally comes to mind. It's not about having only white walls and light wood furniture. It's about clearing away the excess that clutters your mind. It's about removing what no longer serves you to make space for what truly matters. The essence of minimalism goes far beyond aesthetics. It's about creating an environment that fosters clarity, peace, and functionality. Why hold on to things you don't use, don't like, or don't feel connected to? Every corner of your home packed with meaningless items only adds to your mental and emotional weight. The accumulation of unnecessary objects doesn't just take up physical space, it creates mental and emotional overload. When you let go of what doesn't serve you, you open space for what truly matters, both physically and emotionally. Reducing and simplifying is an intentional practice. It's about making conscious decisions about what to keep and what to let go of. This doesn't mean simplicity is boring. On the contrary, simplicity can be incredibly beautiful and meaningful. Everything you choose to keep should have a clear purpose, whether functional or emotional. Intentional simplicity also involves creating an environment that reflects your values and priorities. Choose items that truly resonate with you and contribute to your well-being and happiness. Avoid giving in to fleeting trends and impulsive consumerism. Instead, focus on quality, durability, and meaning. Beyond simplifying your belongings, consider streamlining your routine and commitments. Take a close look at your daily activities and see if there's anything you can eliminate or reduce. Fewer obligations and tasks can mean more time for what truly matters, spending time with family, practicing hobbies, or simply relaxing. Pick an area of your home to start simplifying. It could be a drawer, a cabinet, or a shelf. Take everything out and separate the items that truly matter from those that no longer serve a purpose or hold meaning. Organize what remains in a way that is both functional and visually pleasing. Notice how this practice can bring a sense of lightness and clarity. By reducing and simplifying, you create a more harmonious and functional space. Intentional simplicity is not about the absence of color or style. It's about the presence of purpose and meaning. Every item, every space, and every moment should reflect what is truly important to you. This practice fosters a more balanced and fulfilling life, where the essential is valued and the unnecessary is left behind. And as you let go of what is unnecessary, you begin to create a space of peace. Your environment carries energy. If your space is cluttered, chaotic, or distracting, you will never truly be able to relax. In Japan, less is more because it brings silence. A home needs to breathe too. A space filled with unnecessary objects can create a constant sense of fatigue and stress. When your environment is disorganized and overwhelming, it transmits that energy to you, making it harder to unwind and find inner peace. To create a peaceful atmosphere, it's essential to simplify and organize, allowing both your home and your mind to breathe. Mottainai, the Japanese concept of avoiding waste and valuing what you already have, also applies to your living space. Not suffocating your environment with unnecessary things is a way of honoring this philosophy. Every object should have a purpose and a place, contributing to the harmony and functionality of your home. To start creating a peaceful space, assess each area of your home. Ask yourself whether the objects in your space genuinely add value and joy to your life. If they don't, consider donating, selling, or recycling them. Freeing yourself from excess not only clears physical space, but also eases mental burden. Beyond simplifying your belongings, think about the layout of your furniture and decor. Choose colors and elements that promote calmness and serenity. Plants, for example, can bring life and freshness to a space, enhancing the feeling of tranquility. Lighting also plays a crucial role. Opt for natural light whenever possible and use warm lighting to create a cozy atmosphere. Creating a peaceful environment also requires maintaining order. Establish simple and effective routines for organization and cleaning. Small daily actions, such as making your bed, putting things away after use, and keeping surfaces clutter-free, can make a significant difference in the overall tranquility of your space. Choose a specific room or area in your home and start simplifying. Remove what is unnecessary and organize what remains in a way that is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. Add elements that promote calmness and observe how the space transforms. By cultivating a peaceful environment, you're not just improving the aesthetics of your home, you're also fostering emotional and mental well-being. An organized, simplified space radiates positive energy, allowing you to relax and recharge. Remember, less is more, and a space that breathes is a reflection of a peaceful mind. Mottainai teaches us to appreciate what truly matters and eliminate what doesn't contribute, creating a home that is a true sanctuary of peace and serenity. And to maintain this sense of peace, it is essential to cultivate gratitude. In Japanese minimalism, everything you own deserves appreciation. Even the cup you always use, the hand towel, the clean floor. Because all of these things make your routine easier, they serve you. Yet, we often only express gratitude when we lose something. It may seem simple, but those who practice gratitude begin to see more clearly and need less. In Japan, the minimalist philosophy emphasizes the importance of valuing and appreciating all the small things that are part of our daily lives. This includes objects that often go unnoticed but play a crucial role in our routines. For example, the cup we use to drink water, the hand towel that dries our face after washing, and the clean floor we step on every day. Each of these items, no matter how simple they may seem, contributes to our well-being and deserves to be acknowledged and appreciated. In Japan, minimalism is not just about reducing material possessions. It is about cultivating a mindset of gratitude and appreciation. Through this practice, we learn to value what truly matters and let go of what is unnecessary. Daily gratitude helps us recognize the worth of small things and live more consciously and intentionally. And by living with greater awareness, we can adopt habits that reflect this sense of care. Embrace sustainable habits. Wasting less is a way of respecting the whole. This is not just theoretical talk, it's practical. You may not control the world, but you do control your choices. Adopting sustainable habits is an effective way to live mindfully and put the concept of Mottainai into practice. Mottainai teaches us to appreciate and respect the resources we have, avoiding waste and promoting sustainability. To live according to this philosophy, it is essential to make conscious choices in our daily lives. Reducing disposable waste, taking care of the items we buy, and minimizing the waste of water, food, and even time are all actions that reflect a more responsible and intentional lifestyle. Reducing disposables is one of the simplest and most effective ways to start. Replace single-use products with reusable alternatives, such as water bottles, shopping bags, and kitchen utensils. This not only reduces environmental impact, but also fosters a culture of reuse and resourcefulness. Taking care of what you buy is another important aspect. Invest in high-quality products that last longer and can be repaired rather than discarded. This not only saves money in the long run, but also reduces waste and excessive consumption. Practice regular maintenance on the items you own and repair them when needed. Avoiding water waste is fundamental to sustainability. Small actions like turning off the tap while brushing your teeth, taking shorter showers, and fixing leaks can make a significant difference. Water is a precious resource, and every drop saved contributes to environmental preservation. Food waste is another area where we can make meaningful improvements. Plan your meals, buy only what you truly need, and make the most of the food you have. This not only reduces waste, but also encourages more mindful and healthier eating habits. Living intentionally also means managing your time wisely. Avoid activities that do not add value to your life and focus on what truly matters. Prioritize tasks that contribute to your well-being and personal growth. Time is a valuable resource, and using it consciously is a way to live with greater purpose. Living with awareness isn't hard. It just requires the willingness to stop pretending you don't see what's in front of you. Acknowledge the impact of your choices and make small but meaningful changes to your routine. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to a more sustainable and harmonious world. Try it today. Choose one sustainable habit to incorporate into your life. It could be swapping a disposable product for a reusable alternative, cutting down on water waste, or planning your meals better to reduce food waste. Notice how these small changes can make a big difference. By adopting sustainable habits, you're not just living in alignment with the principles of Mottainai, you're also contributing to environmental preservation and a more responsible future. Living with intention is an ongoing practice that fosters awareness and respect for the resources we have. Every conscious choice is a step toward a more sustainable and fulfilling life. Living with less doesn't mean giving up abundance, quite the opposite. When you start valuing every object, every choice, every minute, that's when life begins to fall into place. Mottainai isn't just a beautiful Japanese concept. It's a simple wake-up call. Pay attention. Stop wasting. And not just the things you can see. Stop wasting energy on what drains you, words on those who won't listen, space on what no longer serves you. You already have enough to live with. More ease. You just need to stop ignoring it. Now, tell me in the comments. I will live with awareness, but only write it if you truly mean it. If you felt something, if something here woke something up inside you, because that's the first real step. If this video made you think differently, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on notifications to keep following this journey, to simplify, to bring clarity, to find balance. And if someone around you is always complaining about the chaos of life, send this video to them. Sometimes, all a person needs is to hear exactly what you just heard. This isn't about throwing everything away, or living in an empty space, or becoming a robot that only buys the bare minimum. It's about waking up feeling light, looking around and knowing everything is exactly where it needs to be. It's about stopping the endless chase for things that will never fulfill you and finally taking care of what's already in your hands. That's what Mottainai is. Taking care of life in a way that truly makes sense. And deep down, you know, when you're doing that for real. So if there's one choice to make today, let it be this. Waste less, live more. See you in the next video.